Stay hydrated, kids. I feel like my girlfriend's always talking about the water in this house. She even bought me, okay, she didn't buy it for me, but she got a Brita. It was hers originally. But then she brought it from her house to my house, so now technically it's mine. You know, possession is 9/10 of the law. Women are always talking about water, even though they don't drink any of it. Like, you have a headache because you literally have not drank any water in like 7 days, Becky. Don't even sit here and act like you're cute. It's Late Nights, my weekly sketch comedy show, and you're here and I'm here. Nothing short of a miracle after the last month I've had. Okay, the last 6 months. All right, the last year. Okay, fine. Forget it. We'll just settle on the last life. This life has sucked. And I'm talking about the one that I've lived in between the last 9, I've lived in the last 5 years. So I've technically lived quite a few more than that. Sometimes, like, when I write the episodes, because we film, it gets released over the weekend. Sometimes I'm fortunate enough to film on a Saturday and actually release on a Saturday. So a lot goes into that. A lot, okay? Not just me. Editors, producing, thumbnails, all this fucking fugazi stuff. But like what you write on a Monday doesn't quite punch the same on a Saturday. So like sometimes you just gotta put on your coat, baby, and own it. I believe in faking it till you make it. Because if you like tell yourself, I'm gonna do this thing, eventually you start doing it and it starts happening and you start realizing like, oh, wait a second. I actually really am good at this. Speaking of things that just don't punch the same, I remember that saying from like elementary school when people would like get in fights. It was usually like a class bully, and they'd be like trying to get the snacks out of this kid. They'd be like, "I'm gonna punch your face. I'm gonna punch your face, son." I don't know if they said son, but they definitely said that "I'm gonna punch your face" thing. I used to think that's so crazy. Like, okay, and then they'd follow it up with like, "I'm gonna break your face," and I'd be like, "Whoa, that's creative." Speaking of getting punched, like, I'm pretty sure Iran's about to get punched. I think we need to bring back the "I'm gonna break your face" theory. Some people need to get punched. Some people need to get punched. If you know somebody that needs to get punched, give this video a like, because this is Late Nights. I'm your host, Anthony Cassess, and I'm really happy you're back here. All 121 subscribers. Like you, maybe not you, maybe you're new here, maybe you don't know how things go here, but this is a sketch comedy late night show I shoot weekly. It's tough because I work long hours. I have family, I have friends, I have money. Okay, a lack of money, but I did hear that my girlfriend's retirement fund is doing great, so I'm wishful thinking, right? Don't worry about my 401k. Worry about your own. And we do little things like that here and there. Like the "I'm gonna break your face" thing. Thinking back on it, I may have been an accessory to bullying. That's technically like, I'm the bully. Let's see what we're getting into. I'm just in such a mood. I'm in such a mood today, this week. I feel like I've been going through a cathartic experience, so a lot of these notes that some crazy deranged man wrote before shooting this is all written out here. And I try to remember when I'm shooting late nights for you every single week. We produce a weekend show from my desk right here, my executive desk. And maybe this is corny. Yeah, maybe this is corny. Maybe this is corny. You might think it's corny. You don't have to like it, but you should love it. So subscribe, okay? First and foremost. You know, maybe I'm a little retarded, right? I'm a little dyslexic. Okay, all right. Yeah, I said the R word. I went there. It's 2026. We got to start growing a backbone again. Now, when I was rehearsing this with my girlfriend this week, she had her skepticisms. She withheld her skepticisms, but I can't wait until she sees this episode, at which point she's going to know I knew that she had skepticisms about me saying the R word. Not the hard R. Not the hard R. Don't categorize me as one of those people, okay? I am a college graduate. A community college, but college nevertheless. I was also expelled from school 3 times, if you can believe it. And here I am still doing the thing that I never thought I could do. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Things are looking up for me. I'm listening to Hannah Montana again, so, you know, they just had the big anniversary. The big Hannah Montana anniversary. I'm about it. And some of us love differently. Some of us don't do things the same way. Sometimes we do different things to get to the same result. And that's where love language comes into play. We're talking love language. And especially, I got some shit I got to talk about that blew my absolute mind. I've been binging Love on the Spectrum, okay? Maybe it's because it's me. I don't know. I don't know who produces that show. I don't know who writes that show. I did no research whatsoever. This is just my observation. There cannot be a single person who produces this show that is actually on the spectrum. And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, Anthony, your love language wasn't great. Like growing up, we always just called each other the R word, retard. It was okay. It was how we showed each other love. And look, I preface this as this conversation is a very weird one because this is not good. This will not bode well in society. Okay? Just because I can say a word does not mean I'm not devoid of what the circumstances or consequences of saying that word are. But hear me out. Whoever produces Love on the Spectrum. Spoiler alert, if you didn't want to be spoiled, I didn't want to be spoiled. But spoiler alert, if you did not finish the season, stop watching this, go finish Love on the Spectrum before you watch this, because I was scrolling, minding my own business on Threads. Threads is, it's like Facebook. It's not really, it's Meta. It's Meta. I know it as Facebook. I was an OG. Don't forget, Zuck. I was with you. I was with Zuck before Zuck was normal. You fucking put that in writing. You want to talk about something. I was with you. I'm scrolling on Threads, and I see that Madison and Tyler got engaged. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? How did this happen? I can't believe this. I shouldn't know that, right? Because theoretically, I didn't finish the season, so I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't have any idea. I should have no clue. I want to know what retard released that before I got to finish the season. And before you get into the whole argument about me using the R word, because I know people have... It's like everything we do anymore has to be immediately defended. I can only do X, but I have to be prepared to defend X with Y. We have hurt each other along the way. But your boos mean nothing to me. I've seen what you people cheer for.
Boos mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer.
Where I come from, love didn't come easy. Sometimes it came in the form of calling each other retards. And sometimes we called each other assholes. Or we said, fuck you, or shit. Because we were raised on insulting each other. Now, not insulting each other kind of like, Trump does to our country when he does silly things and wants to do silly things and, I don't know who's going to lose their mind first, Kim Jong-un or Trump. Turns out it was Melania. How the fuck did that happen? Look, nevertheless, I hope we do good. I hope you do good this week. I'm going to try to do better. I'm not doing great. And I think we can do it together. I think we can do it through tough love. I think that's possible. That's my love language, tough love. Don't be nice to me. Oh, hell no. I did not let my siblings tape me to tables and send pictures to my mother while she was at work from a Nokia Motorola. The phone that did the hello Moto.
Hello, Moto.
I did not do that for nothing. That was love. That was love, guys. Reality doesn't feel real. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed today. It's been a late night. I'm your host, Anthony Cassess. Do good this week. That's about the best you can do. You can't expect anything more from anyone else. And subscribe to the channel. Make sure you drink all your water, too. Apparently, Brita water is different from tap.